So yesterday, Triple H was doing a video of me, and it was on my phone. I didn't even look at the video, and it was about drawing the winner of our contest. And when it was over, she handed me my phone back. And so when I made the post about the winner, it was just, I grabbed the last thing in my phone, which was a picture of me, thinking it was a video. But she apparently didn't video. It was just a picture. She took a picture of me, is what she did. And so that is why there was some confusion yesterday over the drawing winner. Today, Sal is actually videoing, not because Triple H doesn't do a good job, but I'm not trying to get into that kind of trouble again this time of year. I was accused of rigging my own drawing in favor of myself, which is actually kind of funny the way that works out. We just pretend like we pranked you all. We didn't prank you all. We're just incompetent as a group. That's our actual issue. We get questions all the time from people. One of the questions we get regularly is, how do you get stuff in the store? There are two giant signs on the front of our door that says, we buy stuff, we buy your stuff. But yet every day someone was like, do you guys buy stuff? So the answer to that question is yes. People bring in stuff to sell us all the time, or they bring in stuff to trade for stuff that they want. So, and then the follow-up to that is, when are you gonna get this thing in? We get all like, hey, we're looking for this, when are you gonna get it in? We don't really know when we're gonna get a lot of stuff in, because what we do here is based on what people bring to us. So at Toys R Us, LLC, we're located in Bolivar, Missouri. You can find us on toysrus.com. The best way to reach us is Toys R Us LLC on Facebook, though it's been the best way for years. That's our, yes, we ship. That's the other question we get all the time. Today is a good example of kind of the mishmash or hodgepodge or whatever you want to, whatever cliche term you want to use for random stuff. We had some people brought this in who wanted to trade for some Lego. This is for Christmas presents for Lego. Neat little Harry Potter potion set. I don't know if you can see that side. Oh, it's the same on both sides. Just kind of an example of the stuff that just walks in the door. This is a Lego Friends set. Some of these are really popular, some of these are not, but we didn't know these were coming in. There wasn't really any way to determine it was coming in, but I was pretty happy to get them because they're things people like. Oh yeah, Ziploc baggies, we use those all the time. So we also got in this super neat Killer Croc and a Dr. Freeze. So these came in today on a trade. We had a guy who was looking for some stuff. They're not things that we get asked about a whole lot, but not everything in the store has to be like the hottest thing out right now. Sometimes the stuff we get in is just something that goes on the shelf. So our process is, this stuff will come in the door, and if it's sealed and packaged with barcode, it'll go to sort of a waiting area, and then Triple H will post it on all of our e-commerce sites. If it's a loose item, like this right here, which is a Doomslayer, I don't know anything about this. What is Doomslayer from? If you know the answer to that question, let me know. The handle came off of this, but it looks like it's supposed to come off, like it comes apart. I just haven't figured out how to put it back. Oh, there we go. Doomslayer's little sword thing. And he's got this other blade here, which I don't really know what it goes to, but I'll figure it out. It looks like it might go, oh, there we go. Fits right in there. It looks like, there we go. Doomslayer has cool toys too. And then, so this is just kind of an example of the random stuff that comes in. These are Creo G.I. Joes. Those are some of the stuff we traded them. And then this really freaking cool McFarlane Spawn. I love the classic black and red and white Spawn look. I know a lot of people don't, but that's okay. This is a heavy kind of statue. But I wanted to show you, this is the kind of stuff that just kind of walks in. People bring in stuff in their collection to trade, or they need a little bit of money, or something comes up and they got to sell something. So this is the stuff we do here. If you have questions or requests or want to get on a wish list for something specific, feel free to reach out to us at Toys R Us LLC on Facebook, or come find us at toysrus.com. Thanks, guys.